Sherman's Kitchen, and today me and my mom will be making Saime and salt fish. And guys, this will be a very yummy recipe, so let's get to it.
So guys, I have the Saime here that we bought from the store. It's not something that we see very often, but when I visit certain stores, I find a lot of back home ingredients. So today we're gonna make Saime with saltfish. It goes well with shrimp, or it goes well with chicken or any meat of your choice. But Jessica is gonna help me to cut it up because I am still working. And as soon as she's finished with this, I'm going to show you guys how we prepare this. So for all my Guyanese friends who didn't have Saime for a very long time, please leave in a comment and let me know when was the last time you had it. And for all those who didn't hear about Saime yet or don't know about Saime, we will show you guys a very simple recipe how to cook this dish. I'm just going to show how we usually do the Saime, and you can tell me in the comment box if you do this differently. We just take one tip and then we will pull it back like that to get this string out, because this string is very chewy in the Saime and it doesn't taste very nice, so you have to take it out. And then this, we do the same for the back, so you have to pull it the opposite way, and then we split it like that. I'm showing, actually demonstrating for you guys and for Jessica as well, because she never did this before. And then we'll cut these up into small pieces like this so they can cook quickly. And Jessica, for some of the hard seed, like these ones, don't keep them, because I find that it takes a long time to cook. So the tiny ones like these, you can leave them. Okay. So guys, that's how I prepare mine. If you have another way to that you do Saime, leave in the comment box and let me know. So this is how we cut it up. Here I have some salted cod fish soaking in water about maybe 2 to 4 hours now. I'm gonna boil this out in some water and then try to get as much salt as I can from it. And this is what I'm gonna be adding into my Saime today. I have 3 nice pieces of cod, salted cod. Guys, here I have the saltfish cooking, and what I'm gonna do, it's on a few minutes on the skin part. I'm gonna turn them over, and they're already nice and soft, so I'm gonna turn them over. I love cod because you get a lot of meat out of cod. These ones have some bone, not big bones, but some tiny ones that I'll have to fish out. But I'm gonna let it cook for a few more minutes before I take it off. Just want to show you guys how I'm preparing the salted cod to put in the Saime. So here is my seasoning for the Saime. I have it cut up here. Jessica did some, my husband did some, and I did some. We took turns, and this is how we cut them up. We took out all the hard seed, and they're easy to cook this way. I have here the ingredients. I have 4 green onions from my garden, 3 small onions. These are from my garden as well. I have 3 large cloves of garlic that I'm gonna add into this. And I have a half of a hot pepper. And here I have my coconut that I grated. I grated half coconut because I'm gonna add coconut milk in the Saime. It tastes so good with coconut milk. And I already add my water, so all left for me to do with this is to squeeze out the coconut milk, and then I will be adding it. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut up my ingredients and then we will get cooking. So guys, remember that salted cod? I'm gonna put it into this oil, and the oil is not fully hot. Actually it is. So I'm gonna fry it up a little. I like to give it a little like a char up, like to cook it a little before I add it into my dish. So I'm gonna let this cook a little, and if you notice, it's like in flakes, and that's what I love when I'm cooking Saime, that it's gonna make nice flaky pieces and distribute in the whole dish. So I'm gonna fry this up a little, and then I'm gonna add some seasoning and add my Saime, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Guys, so here is my fish, salted cod. I like when it's browned up and nicely like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add all my ingredients, and this is the garlic, green onion, onions, and pepper. So
and guys, it smells so good.
You wanna taste a piece of that fish?
Yeah, I really do. I hope it doesn't burn me.
I'm gonna take out a little tiny piece for you because it's hot.
Natalie tasted it and she said it was good.
Okay, so let me get a little piece for Jess. And
Probably we can cool it down.
I'm gonna cool it down. You're scared?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna turn this up. Just be careful with your hand because it's gonna take. Now it's sticking to the bottom, but that's fine because I'm adding coconut milk and all that. But I really like when it browns up like this because it's the flavor of the fish is really nice. You don't have to do it this much if you don't like, or you can always take it out at this point and then add it back towards the end. But I really like that crisp on the fish, but it's gonna come back nice and soft because it won't have that raw-ish fish taste. And for saying what I like to do, I'm gonna add some tomato paste because I like the color that this is gonna give this dish. And I'm also adding some.
It smells so good.
You can eat with rice like this, or roti, or bake, just like this. So I'm gonna.
Guys, check out our bake and saltfish recipe.
So I'm gonna add this tomato paste, and then I'm gonna add 2 whole tomatoes, which will be very delicious in this dish as well. So Jess, thank you for helping me today for cutting this same while I was still working.
That helps too. So thank you for this.
So now I'm gonna add the same, and I have it here soaking in some water. I like to wash all my vegetables before I cook it. Look, Jess. So the fish is a little bit hot. Okay, so you can put it over here.
Guys, it tastes so good.
You like it when it's like that crunchy?
Yes.
So I'm gonna add the same now, and the same in the store. Some stores you will see it as Chinese snow peas. No, sorry, Indian snow peas. It's sometimes the store have it labeled as Indian snow peas, but we know it from back home as same. And but if you know what it is, you can tell right away what it is from the time you see it. So I'm gonna put all my same in here. I'm not gonna add salt right away because remember the cod was salted cod. I'm gonna let it cook for a bit, and then I'll taste it to see what salt content it have in before I add any salt, because we don't want to put too much and make the food too salty. And in here you can add potatoes, but today I'm gonna add eddoes because I have some eddoes, and I really like eddoes with same. I remember this is my grandfather's favorite dish, eddoes, same and eddoes. And you can also cook this dish curry, but today I'm doing it with coconut milk because it's also a nice delicious way to cook it with the coconut milk. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add my tomatoes and eddoes. So here I have 2 eddoes. I slice them in thin slices so they can cook quickly. And this is gonna be so nice in here. They will cook fast and melt away in the dish. And I'm adding my tomatoes, and I'm gonna cover this down and let it cook about 2 minutes before I come back to it to check it out to see if I have to add my salt and all that. So I'm gonna just leave it now, and we'll come back and see it later. But look how beautiful it looks, green and white and red, right?
Yeah.
Let's check this out, and
that looks so good.
Looking amazing. So I can hear it sizzling on the bottom, like it is sticking to the bottom. So guys, look at this. Remember how the fish was like brown and sticking to the bottom? It's all in here now, and it's everywhere into the dish. So I like how this is looking. Even the eddo is boiling nicely. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll add my coconut milk, but I'm gonna try to taste and see how, if I have to add. Yes, I do have to add some salt, but I'm gonna try a piece of bone. I'm gonna add my coconut milk because I like when the same is nice and soft and you're not chewing on it too much. So I have here about 2 cups of coconut milk. This is half of a coconut. I'm gonna put all because this is gonna make it nice and soft. And if you have some nice roti, I didn't get a chance to make roti today because I was really, really busy today.
It goes so nice.
Yeah.
But we're gonna eat rice with it. It still tastes nice.
Yeah, I like it better with rice. I know, Jessie, you will pick roti anytime.
Yeah.
So just wait, let me put some salt. And guys, look how beautiful the color is.
It's so delicious and yummy. Can't wait for it. I can't wait to eat it. Doesn't it look like a pizza?
It looks like the color of a pizza. So I'm adding about half a teaspoon of salt. And gradually, if I have to add more, I will do so after. But I don't want to add too much, just in case the salt come through from the salted cod. But what I did after I finished boiling that cod, I wash it back with like clean water to get out whatever salt was inside while I was taking it apart. So I'm gonna let this cook about 5 minutes in, and then we'll check it back to see if it's some of this liquid is gone and if it's cooked a little. But it looks so good. So guys, here is that beautiful Saime and eddo that I made with coconut milk, tomatoes, and I cooked with salted cod fish. So the fish is broken up into very tiny pieces, and it's all over the dish. Can you imagine fried salted cod in Saime with eddo? How beautiful that is. I remember this from long time ago. You can, like I mentioned earlier, you can also curry this, but today I did it like this. And you can eat it with roti. It goes very nice, but I didn't have the time to make some roti today, but I had some rice. So I'm gonna plate it up, and Jessica's gonna do the taste test today because she started the video, so I'm gonna let her end it. But I'm gonna turn it off and take it off the stove and plate now for tasting.
Yummy.
So guys, here is my Saime cooked with salted cod and eddoes, tomatoes, and a lot of nice ingredients. It is looking beautiful here, and I have some rice. It can go with roti or anything of your choice. And Jessica started this video, so I'm gonna let her try it and let you guys know how it tastes. So Jess, if you want to dig in.
Okay, this looks so delicious. I'm gonna take some with the rice.
Yeah.
Gonna mix it up with the rice.
And then let us know. Take some more. That's
Yeah, I was
barely taking. Let us know what you think, if you have too much salt.
I'm gonna take some fish.
Yeah.
There's a little piece there.
Okay, Jess, you're not waiting for us. So
This tastes so good.
just dive in right away. You like it?
I love the saltfish and the Saime. It just tastes so good.
Is it too salty?
No, it's perfect.
Yeah? Okay.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Guys, you should really try this. It's very, very yummy. Please comment down below what you would like us to make next. Like, share with all of your friends, and subscribe. Until then, we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.